Whoo! Yo, what up, boys? How's everyone doing? Are we live? I am not late. Lord Licorice says I'm late. I'm not late. Let's find some fucking bets. Yo, what's up, guys? Only 2 NBA games tomorrow. We all need to boycott together and go against this damn SGA. I just gave this out at plus 100, which looks ridiculous. I mean, when you're betting at plus 100, underdog odds. Yo, why is my screen all messed up? Let's see. Is this shit working? Let me refresh here. What is going on? Thanks for answering me on X, Alex. No problem. Yo, can you guys see my screen? I don't know why this is like... let's try this. What is going on? You guys see my screen? I feel like it's not showing when I move. Fuck, dude. Anyways, let me fix this real quick. I don't know why I can't see my screen properly. Yo, let me fix this real quick. You guys will have to look at my beautiful face for a sec. But there's some good value for tomorrow. Dude, this fucking OBS is always messed up. So let's try changing this again. So let me do window capture. Give me a sec. So let's try this. Yo, what is going on with this, dude? Anyways, hopefully you can see my screen now. I apologize if there were any issues. But regardless, we're going to get into some bets for tomorrow. There's actually some pretty good value. Even though there's only 2 NBA games. Yo, just let me know if this, like, stops working again. What's up, Alex? Yo, what up, German Perez? You got a great name. German Perez. But regardless, there's some good shit available. So let's kind of get into it. Yeah, so it looks like this is working now. So let's see what we can do. Unfortunately, they already bumped the play on SGA. Hopefully, you guys tailed it. I gave it out on Twitter. They bumped it. I mean, still, like, if you want to play it at minus 105 or double down on it, it looks solid. I mean, Fliff is the only book with SGA's under favored. You know, you can see all these other sports books. FanDuel, Pinnacle. Pinnacle's known to be a really sharp book. They all got his over heavily favored. But what I want to do is, where should we start, man? Where should we start? Where should we start, boys? So, what do we think about Taurean Prince over 2.5 rebounds? So this is in the Bucks game. So let's go here and let's go to Fliff. And let's start getting into play. So let's kind of check out this play. I mean, once again, like, you know, early value NBA game ends for today. Books start posting lines for tomorrow. If you want to think about this from a data-driven perspective, like, Fliff is the only book with Prince's. They have more juice towards his under. So their model, for whatever fucking reason, they have his under favored, whereas every other sports book, every other data point you have in the market has his over as a pretty big favorite. I mean, DraftKings a little more aggressive than FanDuel. Totally frozen. Holy lag. It's back. Yo, are we good, boys? It's frozen. Fuck my life, dude. What is going on with OBS? I can never stream. Yo, are we back now? There's absolutely no bets available. I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, is it working? Is it working? Are we good? I apologize if there was a lag. I don't know. Maybe my Wi-Fi sucks. Yo, what do we think about Prince over 2.5 rebounds? Fliff only book with the under favored. Every other book has the over favored. It's good. It's good. I'm watching on my other screen. I don't see a lag, so hopefully this shit's working. We'll go over to Underdog Fantasy. Let me know in the chat what other sports books you guys want to look at. I'm going to get rid of this SGA play. I mean, I already bet it at a better price. Nah, it's back. It's fine. Good on YouTube. We're good. There we fucking go. So we got Prince's over. And then I'm going to pair it with my GOAT, Isaiah Hartenstein. over 25.5 PRAs. So this will be the first play of the live stream again. I apologize if there was any lag. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But a little two-pick parlay. Who is tailing? Who's tailing this? He must have shitty Spectrum Wi-Fi. I do have Spectrum Wi-Fi. And yes, I am drinking a Truly. Have you ever heard of Sport Zeno? Seems like a new Fliff. What happened to Twitch? Can't believe Burrow threw an interception. Dude, that was beat as fuck. That was very beat. Anyways, what sportsbook do you guys want to look at? So we got in our first play. I mean, if you want to think about the math behind this bet, Fliff's the only book with the under favored. Cool. Every other sports book, all of these sports books, they tell you information through their odds, right? Like, all these books are market makers. They make money by charging a spread. So DraftKings market is, whatever, minus 148, plus 115. Obviously, you have a pretty big discrepancy, 28 cents away. Fliff is the only book, again, with the under favored. So DraftKings is telling you, if you remove the VIG, most important calculator in sports betting, I really recommend everyone reads the text because this is how every sports book works. They have models that spit out, hey, here's what the odds should be, fair odds, no VIG odds, whatever, and then they just add juice to their markets. So the fair line on the over with no VIG would be minus 128. Bro, you can't read a good-ass question out loud and then not respond. What was the question? What are your thoughts on Sport Zeno? If that was the question, I haven't used it. I personally haven't used Sport Zeno. But regardless, this is the first play I got locked in. Anyways, should we do an underdog streak? You guys want an underdog play? I won like $800 on Sport Zeno, and then they only let me bet $100 per game. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't really know anything about Sport Zeno. But what I can do is, again, I'm already on the Prince play. Giannis, for some reason, they didn't bump his line. I get it. Everyone loves Giannis. Everybody loves Giannis, but fuck it. I'm just going to double down on his under. So they didn't move this line. Again, there's millions of odds available on all of these sports books, Fliff, DraftKings, whatever. So literally millions. There's probably 50 fucking thousand lines up on Fliff. They have all these alt lines for every player, all these different prop betting markets. So, kind of the first step as I'm finding my bets is obviously I want to make sure my plays have value in the market. The sports betting market is super inefficient with all these books setting their own lines. So like for Giannis, Fliff is the only book with the over favored. Every other book has the under as a heavy favorite. It's pretty clear. Pretty clear value. FanDuel, DraftKings, two multi-billion-dollar companies are aligned. They have the under around like minus 130. So again, these sports books are market makers. They make money by charging a spread called the VIG. Most fucking important calculator in sports betting, boys. You got to know a no VIG calculator. Just remove the VIG, and that tells you like, hey, this is what it should be. It's kind of like a stockbroker. But anyways, what book do you guys want to look at? Blood doesn't stream on Twitch anymore. What happened? Twitch was lagging more than YouTube. Dude, it's too many chats to manage. Until I find the best moderator in the world, I can't stream too many places. It's distracting, man. He probably thinks he's live on Twitch. Need your help on some Brock dude timing right now. Slowly converting the promos to real cash. Underdog fantasy, dabble. Yo, what book do you guys want to look at? So to be very clear, I did double down on this Giannis under. Yo, should we get in a dabble play? You guys like dabble, man? Underdog fantasy, Fliff, or sleeper? Make me the moderator, bro. Putting my school life savings on this. Well, maybe don't do that. But again, on Fliff, what's nice about this book, it's legal, basically everywhere. It's legal basically everywhere. But anyways, we got 2 plays open on this live stream so far. Hopefully, they cash. But anyways, let's kind of move on to some other sports books. Let's move on to some other sports books. Fuck, bro. What do we want to do? Let's go to Underdog. Fuck it. So, Underdog Fantasy, great sports book. I mean, it's legal. It's legal in most states, but let's kind of get into it. So we got Connor Garland over 2.5 shots on goal. So Underdog Fantasy. Oh fuck! I love this play. PJ Washington. Why don't we take his full points over? So I'm gonna do an underdog slip. We could do a streak. What do you guys want, man? Should we do an underdog streak or should we do a 3-pick 6x payout? Maybe we'll do both. But I got 2 picks so far. So again, Underdog Fantasy is a fixed payout sports book. Like, any 2-pick entry you create, you're going to get a 6x payout. So you take Garland's over, his under. Literally, it doesn't matter. You're going to get a 6x payout. So you look at all these sports books as a source of information. Not a ton of books posting lines for tomorrow. Caesars, $10 billion company. Pinnacle, known to be one of the sharpest books. All these books have his over heavily favored. So again, they're telling you through their market. Why is there no NBA this week? It's honestly kind of ridiculous. Kind of ruining my week if I'm being honest. Like today I was debating streaming and then I was like, there's only one game, so maybe I'll just take a nap and watch a movie. But regardless, here we have a 3-pick entry, 6x payout. Again, on Underdog, like you take this dude over, under, whatever. You're going to get the same payout regardless. So, 1, 2, 3, lock it in. Yo, are you guys able to tail it? Yo, I'm giving you time to bet it, X Signal. Can I be your moderator? Alex, I love riding dudes with you. Yo. And what did they remove? So they removed the Garland play. Some of your picks are no longer available. Some of you guys are bitching at me for not locking it in quicker. You guys should be tailing, bro. I'm giving you time to fucking bet it. But let's go here. And let's see what else we have. So there's a lot of esports value, but esports... Bruh, the problem I have with esports is these lines just move quick. So this is, the odds jam optimizer. It's just going to point out discrepancies. So if I, pull up this dude, let's take a look. You can kind of see, whatever. Underdog has his line at 30.5. Obviously, esports, not as many books post lines, as others. But again, I'm a very data-driven sports bettor. I don't place bets with my gut. And they already removed the other hockey play. Bro, I don't know what it is with hockey. So I got 2 picks so far. It's always when I'm streaming, man. It's hard to get in these slips because everyone wants to tail Alex fucking Monahan. So these lines end up getting bumped quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this as a 3-pick. They didn't remove the PJ Washington play. We have an esports play, which has clear value. Just follow the data, all right? Clear edge on the under. Hot Streak is a book that specializes in esports, whatever. But anyways, get this locked in if you want to tail it. I'm trying to give you guys time to bet it. 6x payout on Underdog, PrizePicks. A lot of these other fixed payout DFS platforms, they're only going to give you a 5x payout. And the esports play is gone. I fucking hate Underdog, bro. You're killing me. But honestly, this play actually pairs kind of nicely. Right? If Wendell Carter goes over, Tristan DeSelva is more likely to go under. So I can just kind of replace it, get it locked in. So Carter over in PRAs, Tristan DeSelva under in PRAs. And let's just get it locked in because I want to move on to another book. Play it, bitches. Bro, they are so fast. Alex, will we ever get music again? Anyways, there's a ton of value on Underdog. It's just I don't know, man. When I'm streaming, they just rip things down quickly, which is pretty annoying. But what we can do is let's go here. And let's see what we can get in. So we got in a 3-pick entry, or I got in a 3-pick entry on Underdog Fantasy. I don't know. You may have something slightly different because they've been ripping these lines around, but sorry. I don't control when sportsbooks move lines. I really wish I did, but I don't. So let's go here and let's build a Dabble slip. So Dabble is another sportsbook. It's kind of like Underdog Fantasy. They give you a 3x payout, a 6x payout on 3-mans. So like, Klay Thompson PRAs, like, I personally use all these different fantasy books. Never know. You never know which of these books is going to have the best value. I mean, sometimes Dabble has amazing shit, and sometimes it's dry as your girlfriend. Ha! But anyways, let's get in the slip. So Dabble, you take Clay's over, under, whatever, you're getting the same payout. Bet Online, a really sharp book, as well as Pinnacle. I mean, literally every sports book has Clay's over heavily favored. So this seems beautiful. But the question is, what the fuck do we want to pair it with? So, oh shit. This looks great. Oh shit. And I do really like this play. I mean, I know he's been playing well, but let me just get in the slip. 3-pick entry. We've actually been fading Austin Matthews. We faded him in goals on Dabble, actually the past 3 days. Cowboys blocked the punt. OMG. 3-pick entry, 6x payout. Thoughts on the college basketball spread getting chalked by the last second layup? It's fucking beat. But also, I've been betting on sports for 6 years. Yeah, I've been betting on sports for 6 years. I've been a poker player for fucking 10 plus years. You know how many times I had pocket aces and some bullshit happens at the poker table? And you just get fucked on the last card? I mean, it's kind of just part of the game. That is the point of gambling. So, this is a Dabble play. Again, Dabble, you take Clay's over, under. You're going to get the same payout regardless. Every market data point you have, every sports book, Pinnacle, has his over as a minus 150 favorite. Minus 200 means like a 2-to-1 favorite. 2/3 to win according to the market. But anyways, let me just get this locked in. Let's go! So, I got it locked in. They give me, shit, man. Yo, what is going on? So they give me 47.25 on Dabble. Unfortunately, 47.25. But anyways, here it is. 3-pick entry on Dabble. They limit me to 47.25. So I don't use it as often as I did before. I used to use this shit all the time, but then I got limited to 47.25. So I'm less attracted to 47.25 bet sizes. What do we want to do? What book do you guys want to look at? I mean, what you could also do, if you're like me, so like, again, you can get this on Fliff at a slightly better price. The reason Dabble says minus 122, and I know I've said this in other videos, but for anyone new to these fantasy books, is again, they give you a 6x payout on any 3-pick entry. 100 to win 600, which basically means, any like overs, unders, NBA, NHL, it doesn't matter. 3-pick, 6x payout. So they're basically giving you minus 122 odds, right? Any 3-leg parlay you create on a sports book where every leg is minus 122 will come out to being a 6x payout. So what you could do, right, like whatever, I got limited on this slip, is I could replace, dude, I'm so shitty. But this is, you gotta be entrepreneurial as a sports bettor, bro. These sports books try to cut our asses off. Is this Prince rebound play? Again, all the books, aside from Fliff, had his over heavily favored. So you could just whatever, we're kind of doubling down. but you could just replace it, and then I can get another 47.25 in. And then I could go here. Dude, I'm so shitty. Fuck my life. Why? But anyways, let's go to Austin Matthews, no goal. And then instead of getting a 47.25 max betting limit, you know, I can get a little more like 150, just kind of running different combinations of picks. But what I want to do, and again, there's like, dude, there's a billion sports books in this fucking country. There's Rebet. This is another sports book. Rebet is legal in basically every state. I mean, dude, there's DraftKings, there's FanDuel. There's so many sports books. Nobody ever wants my FanDuel plays. It makes me sad. Nobody ever wants my plays for prize. No, I'm just kidding. PrizePicks people for sure want plays for. So what do we want to do, bro? I mean, this game's not till Saturday, and it's not like the value is incredible. I'm sinking. And I'm thinking. So, like, dude, we could just fucking ride the shit out of Prince, bro. So let's go back to Fliff. Again, in these streams, you know, manage your bankroll. Point of this video, or this live stream, isn't to just be some nerdy fucking video about bankroll management, but obviously I bet on the more aggressive side. If I like a pick with an edge, then I'll run it a few times. And sometimes that works out. Sometimes it does not. But let's go here. I do kind of like South Alabama. I mean, you know, Fliff's the only book giving you plus money on this pick as well. But, okay, whatever. We're on this Prince play. It looked beautiful. Let's see what else. What other books do you guys want to look at? Boys, ladies, gentlemen. What book do you guys want to look at? Sleeper promo. What's the sleeper promo? What's the fucking sleeper promo, boys? Damn it. Is there a promo on sleeper? We have a $20 protected pick on sleeper. I mean, what do you guys think? Should we use this fucking sleeper promo now? PrizePicks or Fliff? People are saying PrizePicks or Fliff. What do you guys think about that? Dude, it kind of sucks, man. I always get depressed this time of year. You know, it's like getting dumped by your wife. Your wife cheats on you with a 25-year-old who has a six-pack. No more college football during the week. It's sad, dude. I could cry. Man, I used to love on Monday nights streaming. We had some college football. So there's a ton of esports value on Underdog. Usually on this optimizer, again, it's just going to point out line discrepancies because all these books set their own lines. I would give out a play, but I feel like they've been bumping this shit so quick. So maybe let's try to do a PrizePicks play. You guys want a PrizePicks play? How does that sound? Let's go to PrizePicks. I call it the Dirty P. The Dirty P. We had some brutal fucking hooks today. Joe Burrow. I mean, I think both the PrizePicks slip and the better slip I gave out on Twitter. Unfortunately, they're both going to go 4 for 5, which is brutal, but it's okay. So let's go here and let's start building a slip. Let's build a play. So the Wendell Carter play, really like this play. Oh, shit. Woo! Underdog streak, please. We can do an underdog streak. Give me like 2 seconds. So again, minimum number of data points 2 is usually what I like to set. But what I want to do, what do you want to do, bitch? Is get in a play. So again, this like OddsJam fantasy optimizer, it's just going to point out discrepancies. So like, you know, you look at Wagner's line And again, like, you want to be a little careful about, the type of slip you go with, because PrizePicks can be kind of a ripoff. They only give you a 5x payout on 3-mans. Other fantasy sites like, Underdog, they give you a 6x payout. So anyone giving out 3-mans on PrizePicks is trying to fuck you in the ass, because that's literally the worst type of slip. But anyways, you can see all these other sports books, FanDuel. Even if you don't use FanDuel, it's a source of information. It's a $40 billion company. You want to know where they're setting their lines. They all have his line, lower at 11.5 points. But let me just build this slip quickly. I don't want to waste anyone's time, man. I don't want to waste anyone's time. Also, I have a hot date tonight. I got to show up to this dinner. Dude, am I going to show up to this dinner? I don't fucking know. But anyways, we got PJ's under, like that a lot. And then there's some esports value. What's nice about esports is there's literally a billion esports games a day. More games, more opportunity. So like you can see Hot Streak, which is a book that actually specializes in esports. They have this line at 9.5 with the under favored. But anyways, let me just get in this slip real quick. Let's get in this slip, bro. This is honestly... You guys are going to love this slip, bro. You guys are going to love this slip. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is a banger. Also, a little bit of correlation on Wagner under, Wendell Carter over. I got a dinner, bro. I got a hot date. What should I wear? Could you do a no-vig play? Maybe tomorrow. Bro, I can't miss this dinner, man. How's Katie doing, Alex? She's great. Katie says hi. She asked me if she should join a live stream, and I said no. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. Maybe I bring Katie on. We find some plays together. I sign her up for fucking Fliff. But anyways, this is a 5-pick entry on PrizePicks. Again, I'm not trying to waste your time. Just trying to give people a sec to lock it in. Obviously, if you want to tail it. Pretty solid value available. I had 2 baked potatoes today. Life is amazing. Always loaded baked potatoes. So anyways, let's get this PrizePicks slip locked in. And let's see if there's anything else we're attracted to. Again, dude, don't blame me. You guys can blame the NBA. You can blame the NBA. You heard that right. For being full of bullshit, bro. Only 2 games tomorrow, 1 game today. And it doesn't even end there. I think Wednesday there's only 2 games too, which I don't know. So let's do an underdog streak. I mean, I did see a lot of people asking for an underdog streak. I love underdog streaks. I mean, I'm limited on underdog to $25 a slip, but, I'll survive. I will survive. Dude, I still don't understand how the Rams beat the Bills, but on possibly the best game Josh Allen has ever had. But the way underdog streaks works is you have to win 11 picks in a row to turn $10 into $10,000. So again, I don't know what it is when I'm streaming in this location verifier, but this is what I'm going to run for my underdog streak. So the first day of the streak, you got to do 2 picks. Then every other day, you do 1 pick a day. And if you win 11 picks in a row, you turn $10 into 10 grand. We've gotten close. I think we've gotten to, I just started them. Like, Underdog just launched them. I think we've gotten to day 9. Rams are healthy now. Anyways, get this shit locked in, boys. Get it locked in. Because I'm actually going to play this. So let's go here and let's play it. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? There's so much value on Underdog. I mean, this really is the most exploitable book, in my opinion, of all the fantasy sites. The issue is just the So what I'm going to do is, if you missed it, again, I'm only going to take like 3 seconds. I'm not trying to waste everyone's time. Is again, the game's not till Thursday, but I'm going to pair it with Stafford interception. I mean, again, you can see all the sports books, even if you don't use DraftKings, they're all opening up Stafford's over as a heavy favorite. Like, no offense, like FanDuel, DraftKings, the betting market, they are smarter than every fucking person you follow on social media. Everything is baked into the odds, lineups, injuries. They have teams of data scientists. These are multi-billion-dollar companies, right? So like for Giannis for tomorrow, I have no idea what Fliff is doing, why there's always so much value on Fliff, but they're the only book with Giannis favored to go over in rebounds. DraftKings, Sleeper, Bet Online, known to be pretty sharp book. Caesars, lineups, injuries, sharp action, betting volume. These books are taking wagers, adjusting their odds, their prices based on where, volume is coming in, especially from sharp, profitable customers. Oh shit, we got a college basketball bet for tomorrow on Fliff. I love you, Mom. So maybe you guys say to me yo, Alex, don't be a pussy, bitch. And I'm like, dude, I'm not a pussy. And you're like, you are a pussy. And I'm like, I'm not a pussy. And you're like, well, prove it. And I'm like, okay. So again, on Fliff, you want to use Fliff Cash. All these sports books, a lot of them run, dude. They already moved to Paul to plus 135. Shit. So let's see what else we got. Sometimes I fuck with my maximum odds range. None of these NFL spreads that are underdogs. Not in love with any of these. Let's do one last check of the market. Literally subbed on Twitch, no ads and delay, and I get this. What do you have against this live stream, bro? What do you have against this live stream? Is it not working fast enough for you? What's the problem? How delayed is YouTube? I feel like YouTube's not that delayed, bro. But anyways, one final play maybe. This is early value for Thursday Night Football. Rams just beat the fucking Bills and they're underdogs. I don't understand. I really don't. I saw people betting. I didn't have shit on the Bills game, but I saw people betting on, the Rams against the Bills. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? But anyways, you check out this line. Early value. Sportsbooks, Fliff probably has, 1,000 lines up already for this game. All these random markets, all these player props, whatever. Shit, man. What am I doing? Why am I an idiot? But I got this locked in. So touchdown scored in the first half. Fliff has no lean in their market. You got to think about the data. They have the same odds, minus 120, minus 120 on the over and the under. So they're basically just telling you, yo, we think it's equally likely for, whatever, there to be over or under 2.5 first half total touchdowns. Now you look at FanDuel, they have a 32-cent spread, biggest sports book in the U.S., in the world, actually. Minus 150, plus 118 is FanDuel's market, which is why the optimizer is pointing this out. You remove the VIG, minus 131 fair odds with the VIG removed. Buy a desktop and it deletes. Yo, there's not a lag, bro. Put my lunch money on the PrizePicks slip, naming my kid Alex if it hits. There we go. I would love to have your kids named after me, bro. Everybody name your kid Handsome Alex or Kirk Cousins, bro. Everyone tells me I look like Kirk Cousins on this live stream. But anyways, obviously it's unfortunately a little bit of a slower day, so I'll call it a day for now, but hopefully you guys were able to tail some of these. And have a great rest of your day. See you guys. Follow